Hey everyone, this is Isaac and this is Motivation Inspired. If you're here for the very first time, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button down below. Make sure you smash the bell. That way you're up to date on every video I put out. Today we're going to be talking about journey is not a sprint. Coming up. So in today's video, we're going to unpack 3 things so you can understand that journey is not a sprint. So when I think about journey, I think about David Carradine, the character of Kung Fu. And if you don't know who he is, check him out later. Nevertheless, this character, every single episode or the beginning of the show, he would carry a backpack. And he's going through cities and deserts and places that he's never ever been in his entire life, and he's going through life circumstances, adversities in life. And that brings me to my first point. Life happens. Life doesn't come with instructions through your journey. So whatever walk of life you go through, the life you live is the life you choose, right? So if you choose the path of the journey that you walk through, that you have to put parameters and focus on that journey to get there. Look, it's not an easy task, okay? It's something that you as an individual to figure that out in your own. I know in my case, I know there's things I have to do to eliminate those areas that are keeping me back from my journey, the goals that I will pertain in my life. So things always happen. There's always a setback when you are pertaining to your successful things in life where you want to be focused on. So life happens, but stay within the journey. Don't skip anything. Just go through it, and hopefully with prayer, you got to pray and ask God when you're in that journey to give you strength. You know why? Because the struggle is real. We get it. Even though today's society is a cliche, it's the truth. And I will post the link right there above. The struggle's real. Check it out. I encourage you to do that. Through your journey, you got to set goals. Now, we talked about parameters. We talked about the adversities of life. It takes one day at a time. Believe me, if you're here on Motivation Inspired and you're with me on my journey, I'm not just any motivational speaker, as I always mention to you. I'm living that life, so that way I can bring this to life to you, so we can connect the journey together. That's why if you've been with me this long, you know and you understand that if you're with me, you would also can relate to the things I'm facing too. Look, it's not a cakewalk. To get to the things that I want in life and to set the goals that I have, the standards, and create new things happening in my life. So set the goals, achieve your goals, start figuring out what needs to happen. Again, I'm going to post that link either above or below. You'll see that. I want you to take the time and check that out too as well. And lastly, like I said, the journey is not a sprint. You got to go through probably some changes in life. Start changing that. Start upgrading your friends. Start being with positive people. Start going to church. Start seeking God for everything you do in your journey. And you want to become successful in life, the journey begins with you. That's right. You're the one that's going to begin this journey. And as I related at the beginning of this video, I talked about David Carradine, how he grabbed this backpack. That's all he had. whatever he had on his shoulder, he went straight through this desert and always ran into trouble. Okay, so you're going to go through trouble. Life happens. So like I said, the change begins with you. And if today is the day you say, I am done, I'm going to give my life to God, today's the day to do that. And it's a very simple prayer, asking God to forgive you for your sins. And let me encourage you to find a local church in your area so that way you can plug in and be around positive influences in your life. Your pastor, the leaderships in the church, what have not. Just get into a positive vibe. It's going to make a difference in your journey. Thanks for watching Motivation Inspired. I'm hoping that this journey that you're following me on, that you can connect and you're with me on this journey. So don't be left behind. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like. Make sure, please, share this video. And also make sure that everybody knows Motivation Inspired. We'll see you